just a little bit different today than what I normally do. As you can see, there's not a gun sitting up here. I had a customer come in the other day and wanted to put together a basic hunting rifle, so I figured I would throw something together and kind of show y'all what I came up with and what's going to take care of his hunting needs. What we ended up doing is putting together a Winchester Model 70. It's an older gun, but I think it turned out pretty good for its age and what it is. We ended up putting a not anti-slip cheek piece on it, also an anti-slip front grip for your hands to go, and got a nice fancy strap that goes on here for toting. So hopefully this will do good for the customer, and he will be very excited and very proud of his new rifle. Of course, this is not a customer's rifle that's just got put together. It's pretty rough looking, and I wanted to do a video on refinishing, and I just couldn't resist kind of throwing something out there that was a little different than what I normally do. Everybody says my videos are extremely exciting, very informational, but not extremely exciting. Like I said, the video end of the industry is not my forte. It's not really what I enjoy doing and not what I'm good at. You know, I am more of a machinist, rifle builder, than I am a video maker. But anyway, I did have a customer bring this gun in exactly like it sits. He bought it at a gun show for $100. It is a Winchester Model 70. It is calibered in .30-06. It is, as you can see, kind of unique and different. I don't know what all the duct tape is for, if it's to hold the gun together, that the stock and everything is that cracked, or if somebody just has a duct tape finish. I'm not really for sure. I'm going to be refinishing this gun completely. The next time you see it, it will be completely redone. Hopefully the stock will be okay when I get the duct tape removed off of it. If not, we're probably going to have to break down and either do a Bell & Carlson or see about ordering a wood stock. Customer just really isn't for sure which direction he wants to go until we find out what exactly is underneath all of this duct tape. So y'all stay tuned, and as soon as I get the gun refinished, I will have it back up here and show y'all what it looks like. Alright guys, so this is what I came up with on the Winchester Model 70. Ends up that the stock was decently scratched up, had been exposed to some water. The actual clear coat finish that was on there was definitely cracked, but the stock was in good shape. It was not broke, it was not physically harmed other than cosmetically. So it actually was very pretty wood that was underneath there. It had the black ebony grip and also tip on it, so nice checkering, wasn't burnt. I mean, few small places that could not be sanded and manipulated out of the wood, but nothing to justify buying a new stock for what the customer is going to do. Ended up refinishing the metal, pulling the front and rear sights off of it, ended up putting a Zeiss Diavardi scope on here, which the customer had already had. One-piece base with rings. Like I said, the gun turned out beautiful compared to what it was. I'm really not for sure what the duct tape was for. There was a big piece of plastic that the guy that did the duct tape had stuck back here. I guess he wanted the cheek higher than what the raised cheek piece was on the stock. The front, I honestly have no clue what the duct tape was for. Unless he wanted the front to match the back, that's the only thing I can figure. Did end up putting a 1/2-inch Pacmeyer decelerator pad on here. Got it set up with a bipod, foot filler screws in where the bases were, or the front and rear sights were. Did a trigger job on it, got the trigger down to about 2.5 pounds. The barrel was in very good shape. It was very dirty, very filthy. I don't think it's been cleaned in a long time, but the riflings and bore was very good in the gun. Went ahead and cut about 1/4 inch off the end of the barrel and did a recessed target crown on it, so the crown is nice and sharp now. The gun shoots fairly well. I've shot about 3 or 4 rounds through it just to check it out and make sure that there was no major problems with it. Got probably about a 1/2-inch group with just ammunition Hornady that I grabbed off the shelf, so I think the gun's going to end up doing very well. The customer's got probably a grand total of about $600 in the rifle, not counting the scope, of course. Um, I think it's a very nice rifle for the price, especially being as old as it is. He's definitely got a story to tell. He's got several before pictures, and of course, this video that he's going to download of what it looked like before and what it looked like afterwards. So, um, oil finish is what we ended up doing on the stock. I don't know if I said that or not, but the gun is very good, very nice. I think it will make a very, very nice hunting rifle. As I said, I've never really done a video showing how stuff that I do that's not actually just building of rifles, but I do restoration, I do refinishing, I do basic repairs. But really, what I enjoy doing is the rifle building and also the restoration. Those are probably my loves of the industry. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and y'all have a great day.